All right. Good evening once again. We could not, I know we did not get a chance to finish that White Sox broadcast from earlier this afternoon. And yes, I can see Dimitri has changed the names of his Discord group. And the White Sox actually won. The White Sox actually won against the Tigers today by a final score of, they beat it by a final score of 5-2. So yeah, they beat us by a final score of 5-2. Yeah, we beat the Tigers by a score of 5-2, as I was saying. So, I know I demonstrated some of the features of Prism. I demonstrated some of them, but I do want to go live really quickly because I want to demonstrate all the other neat features that Restream has, but I'm not sure if it's starting under a different name. I don't think I can change it, but that's all right. I'll fix the title. I'll fix the title later. But now I want to go through all the features of this platform here. So one thing I can do is you can actually put in videos from your device. So yeah, you can actually insert videos from your device, from your mobile device, and you can even play them. And I can, in addition, rotate it. So I can even rotate it. Yeah, that video I made of the cantilever demolition. That was literally a great one. So you can actually add videos or songs from your device. I'll do this one as an example. Yeah, I'm going to use this one as an example. So here's the same shot of the truss, but this one's in slow motion. But this was from a different angle. So then I can adjust the slider to the best parts, like right here. Once the support is cut, and then the mobile phone comes off, falls off the deck, falls off the bridge, and then the cantilever falls. And then I like the end of it where the measuring tape comes down. Yeah, where the measuring tape comes down. That is silly. So yeah, that's actually one thing you can do. Obviously, you can add text. And then you can add you can actually put in a video playlist. So essentially a playlist of videos that you wanted to play again and again and again, like that. So I'm going to take one example here. I'm going to do the Stevenson. So I'm going to use an example here. I'm going to do the Stevenson. And then I'm going to take this. I will take this random flash flood warning. So now there are two videos in this playlist. So then this will kind of act like a normal YouTube playlist. You know how you start the playlist and it starts at the first video, and then after the first video is finished, it'll move on to the next one, and then after it's done, it'll stop. So that it's kind of just like that. So yeah, I'll go ahead and here's here's the actual sound of the Stevenson video when that real driving video was made. When we made this video last month. This was the last real driving video that we produced, the previous one. And then when that one's done, we can go ahead and advance it to the next one. Active flash flood warning. Yeah, like that. That's yeah, so that's the video playlist, and then I can delete I can just delete some of those test sources. But yeah, when you close the video, you actually have to rotate it back. And the other interesting thing about this is you can even add the chat widget. So you can even add a chat widget, which will basically show the live chat on your stream. So like the live chat is over here on the side, and then I can add it in again as necessary. So that's how I can show the chat. And perhaps the more interesting one of all is I can actually input a website. However, for some reason tries to do it insecurely. So I'm going to use the weather scan emulation as an example. So I'm going to type, oh, it doesn't let me do spaces? Okay, well, so I can type that in and hit save, and then the emulation loads. Yeah, so then the emulation loads up. Insufficient memory may lead to the shutdown of the app. Please remove sources. Please remove some of the effects and sources. So yeah, that's how this works. So yeah, Restream's actually this is even better than Restream and StreamYard, I must say. And then of course, as I demonstrated earlier, once it's in landscape, it's permanently in landscape until the end of this stream. And as I demonstrated earlier, the chroma key, so you can move the slider around, you can create a nice effect. You can even change the similarity, and you can even black it out completely. The sensitivity also does the same. And then you can also apply filters too, along with changing the look of the video. Like for instance, I can put it in this nice effect. Yeah, I can put in effects. I don't know if there's I don't think there's a black and white effect. Yeah, I think there is. I think this is black and white. Yeah, you can put in black and white effects. You can put a lot of things in with that. So yeah, that is yeah, and I would add a song, but it's gonna play over the stream, so I'm not going to. So yeah, that's in terms of effects, but you can even add these you can even put these random touch effects in here. So like you just tap it continuously and it continues, and it'll just spawn duplicates of it. So I could tap it continuously and it'll pull up duplicates of it, like these effects. Oh yeah, I can press it continuously and I can get a whole bunch of glass sharing. And then there's that confetti effect. So I could just tap it continuously and then a whole bunch of confetti will appear. Here's the fireworks effect we did earlier. Oh, this is actually a much better effect. We should start using that for our we should start using this for our little home run thing. So yeah, we should start using this kind of effect on our shows. And then I'll go through some of the others. Of course, I can enter in messages in the chat if I would like to, just like in the YouTube studio. And then I can put in these other effects like this one, the best item effect, or this one that says sold out with some celebration effects. I don't know what that's about. Here's one that looks like I'm not sure what this one is. It says like, and then here's where it says live events. Oh, this one that says busy now. And then here's a thank you sold out. Here's another one that says sold out, thank you. And then here's one of these nice unique animations. And then there's all these greets that and then there's a lot of these greets here. All right, so, and then there's another thing here, a subscribe graphic, and then here's welcome back to my channel, and then here's one of the thank you, and here's the thank you, and then here's the goodbye, like in the end of the broadcast, time to say goodbye. And then here's the hello thing. Oh yeah, this one that says any questions. And then the hello there. And then here's the good night graphic. I think we should start using some of these on our we could start using a lot of these. But yeah, then here's one of the there's all kinds of graphics here, like awesome. And then there's a lot of love graphics. Here's fun. I know there's a lot of fun graphics on here. I'll show one of them. Yeah, very unique. And then there's the OMG. And then there's some angry. And there's some angry graphics. I think one of them is lightning here. Yeah, one of them is like a lightning storm. And then there's a bunch of sad graphics, like one of them being this rain shower. And there's a nice spinning umbrella. Yeah, and then the other thing too is that I can, and I know you saw this earlier, but I can actually draw. I can draw on the screen. So yeah, I can draw things on the screen. See, look, I can, yeah, so like here, for instance, oh yeah, what I meant to do was this. So like, for instance, when I show something, so what I can do is pull up the pencil, and then I can use it to circle things that may be important. And I can just hit delete when I'm done with it. So that's one of the things you can, that's actually several things that you can do with this. And then also there's some other continuous animations. And there are some other continuous animations, and then there's some and then there's thanks animations, something to holidays, and then of course there's reactions. And I think, yeah, there was the awesome job graphic. This randomization thing. Can be applied up to 4 items, and I have 4 of the same graphic going at once. And then here's one of the Be Right Back graphics. I know here was the one we used for our previous broadcast. Ended abruptly with the. And then here's another one, Might Not Give Up. It just comes in like a typewriter. There are more. And then here's We'll Be Right Back in Technical Difficulties card. It's like I can go ahead and clear all this out. And then I can even zoom in this technical difficulties screen. This is very unique. I can make an entire video with this screen applied and put it on my network. That'd be awesome. And then there's the Talk Soon. Your B, I'm on staycation. That's another interesting one. And then the star is basically all the ones I've been on recently, like the Happy Saturday graphic. The Hey It's Saturday. I'll see if there's a Sunday graphic that comes up at some point. And then there's the Hi. All the hello graphics. I could search up graphics like Sunday, and then we get the results for all the Sunday graphics, like this one, Sunday Fun Day. So I could do this for like days of the week. That's very unique. Then I could search for Monday, and then I'll get the graphics for Monday. And you know what? I'd be more than happy to show you a few of them. I'd be more than happy to show you a couple of them. I don't like a Monday, and then it just crosses out don't in yellow, and it says I like Monday. Well, in terms of my, now them as part of the now as part of the community as I usually am and how things are structured, I actually kind of do like Mondays now. And of course, there's a reason, obviously, for that. And that's all the iPod stuff that usually occurs at this time. Well, not really at this time, but usually on Mondays. And then here's that same Saturday graphic, but now it's been changed to say Happy Monday. I'm trying to adjust the graphic here. Yeah, there you go. You can see it says Happy Monday. I'm pretty sure there's a similar Sunday graphic. Yep, there's a Sunday morning graphic. So yeah, there's a lot of Sunday graphics out there. The Hello Weekend. Let's see if any Tuesday graphics exists, and yes, there is. Yep, there's a lot of Tuesday. Here's a Happy Tuesday graphic. And then I can type in, Wednesday, and I'll get all the Wednesday stuff. So, oh yeah, there's one that flashes continuously. And then basically, things that you last search for apparently are going to, things that you searched for last are going to display in that menu, in that context menu. So that's how that works. And Monday and I'm assuming Thursday is the same thing. Yep. So like this one, Thursday is Friday Eve. That's a good one. And then we search up Friday, we'll get the Friday graphics. Like this one, I love Fridays. Well, because it's almost the weekend. Well, formally it's the weekend. And then here's another one. So yeah, that's what you can do with this section here. You can put up these emojis and graphics, and you can color on or draw on the screen. That's actually one of the things I like. That's actually what I like about this. And then of course, so that's what I can do in terms of that. So that's actually the coolest part, along with the chroma key. So I can actually then use the indicator to show the information on the device, like the rate, the battery power, the mic status, and all that. So yeah. And then comparing that to StreamYard, that basically barely does anything. So obviously there are so many different things from StreamYard that set Prism apart from the rest of all these streaming services that we usually, that many YouTubers actually use. So as I go ahead and show you, remember, yes, oh yeah, that chroma key is still on. There we go. So, yep, as you can see, our broadcast tabs are completely empty, which indicates that we've officially discontinued operations. I'm not, this is going to be the last broadcast I will create, but I'm just going to do this for comparison. So, I'm going to show you how different Restream is, how Prism is compared to, Streamer. So, obviously, with Prism, you can share your screen on mobile. However, on StreamYard, you can't. You can't do that on mobile. You can only do it on you can only do it on a PC. You can't do it on mobile. But of course, just like StreamYard, you can, of course, on Prism, you can put graphics up, you can put text up. However, in terms of banners, you can only put you can only put a scroll on the bottom, and this up here. Well, these are unfortunately the only places where where banners can go. They can't go anywhere else. So you can put like a whole bunch of text all over the screen, and then it'll go absolutely crazy. So yeah, that's one of the things. That's actually one of the many things you can do with Prism. And then I can add the IM system on here. So then I can add the weather IM on here. Yeah, sometimes it likes to autocorrect. So then I can add the it likes to do auto corrections. This thing really loves to do auto corrections. So then I can put the IEM bot monitor on the screen, and then I can hit edit. However, I don't know if I can interact with it. I don't think it's something I can interact with. I don't think I can interact with the web source. Yeah, I can put the IM bot on the screen, but then I can't interact with it. So that's one of the downsides of the widgets feature. You can't interact with any web source that you put in. However, I will have to go further into its graphics, and I'll see if it's even possible. But yeah, that's basically all I wanted to do. I wanted to run a quick Prism live stream to show all of its new. I'll show all the features of it and how it is really beneficial from StreamYard. And of course, you're going to be using WLS, getting their auto weekly later tonight. So of course I mentioned all those advantages from StreamYard. So if you would like, I know a majority of the people in the EAS community are still using StreamYard. However, as I stated, the reason why I made the switch to Prism is because StreamYard is too insecure. Their security system is absolute garbage. What I mean by that is that its security is ineffective. It's very ineffective, and it's easy for. As you saw in our Tampa Bay stream, that stream we ran on the Tampa Bay Lightning, that goes to show how ineffective StreamYard really is, and how easy it is for hackers to get in and start messing around with your broadcast. So yeah, that's why I've been debating for a little bit on how it affect. It doesn't take like two-factor authentication at all. It doesn't really take two-factor. All you just do is put in your email and it gives you a code. That's all it gives you. It doesn't care about two-factor. That's the only form of two-factor it has. It does not use the two-factor on your Google account. Unlike Prism and Restream, both of those you have to sign with your Google account in order to use. So yeah, I think Prism is actually a really nice advantage over StreamYard. However, this is not like one of those talking podcast things like StreamYard or Restream. So I know you can't invite people into the show, and it's just you on your own. That's the only disadvantage. Well, that's one of the two disadvantages. That's another of the two disadvantages. But eventually, once you start getting used to Prism, then eventually you'll be able to see the difference clearly. So, SPC Tarrant County was actually the first, and now I am the second to, as now I am the second enthusiast to discontinue StreamYard and move over to Prism. So now I'm considering, for the weekly test Wednesday broadcast, I may consider switching that over to Prism, or I will continue to use Restream. However, I have not decided on what case that's going to be as of yet. So now, if you would like to check out, Prism, it is available in the App Store and Google Play. It is also available on PC as well. However, I'll mainly be using it on mobile, and I will not be using it on. However, I will probably not be using it on my PC. But yeah, so yeah, if you would like to get Prism, and if you would like to switch over to Prism, you can find it in the Apple App Store and Google Play. And I will be sending, and by the way, I will be sending Gage this live stream, and I'm pretty sure he'll see the differences between StreamYard and Prism combined. So now I'm gonna get my weather scan on the air. Oh yeah, Gage. Oh, yeah, there it is. Oh yeah, the mobile screen sharing. I'll change the name at the end. So yeah, Gage. Because I just got through showing all the features of Prism Live Studio, and yeah, just like StreamYard, you can turn the microphone and camera on and off. So you can do that. You can show the score on the screen. You can show the live chat on the screen like Prism, or like Restream. But yeah, Gage, Gage, considering that StreamYard is very insecure, I think I actually personally do recommend switching to Restream. Or not really to Restream, but yeah, both Restream and Prism will work. Yeah, you can switch over to Restream, and you can switch over to Prism as well. You can switch to both services. They're both very secure. I'd say StreamYard is too insecure for us to continue using it. So that is why we've discontinued operations with StreamYard. However, I will still join live streams. With StreamYard, I will no longer be running one with that service. So yeah, I did go through all the features. I mean, the graphics, the text placements, all very nice. I am very confident with this upgrade. I am very impressed. And not only that, but I have improved security for my broadcasts. So, I mean, StreamYard was very insecure. I was not happy with it, so yeah, I mean, I've already stated the disadvantages. Like, you have, however, like with StreamYard, it's very insecure. There's only a certain placement of the text. Text products, when you put them in, you can only have 6 people on the studio, 10 in. Oh, that's right, Gage. I got to rewind JFK. I forgot. Well, Gage, I'll take care of it. I'll take care of it once I'm done here. Anyway, what was I saying? Oh yeah, I was saying that StreamYard was very insecure. Text can only be placed in a certain spot, or only a certain place on the screen. You can only have 6 people in this street on the screen, 10 in the studio, and you only have 20 hours. And if you want to get unlimited, remove the logo and all that, that's something you have to pay for. And I think that's like, to get the professional plan, I think it's like I think it's like what, 20, what's the cost of it? Like $100 or something? Oh yeah, the professional is the pro plan is like $40. Yeah, I mean the basic plan is like so yeah, with the professional plan you can have up to 10 in the show. But so yeah, so to everyone who is still, I know to everybody who's still using StreamYard, I would, yeah, so to everyone using StreamYard, I would probably recommend switching over to a different service very soon. Because as you saw with my broadcast, it was like very easy for a hacker to get in and start messing around with start screwing around with the broadcast, like changing the colors randomly, putting in inappropriate text messages and all that into the banners and pulling them up on screen. But yeah, although you are going to lose the functionality of talking to other people live on the stream, I'm pretty sure you'll still feel confident. But you could use Restream as well. Restream will give you that functionality, but with Prism, it's much better. So if you would like, I would recommend switching to Prism because me and Tarrant County are the only two people in this community that currently use Prism. I'm the second one, and we want to expand the word on Prism to all the other members in this community as well. So again, if you would like to get Prism Live Studio, if you want to get Prism, I mean, everything about it is absolutely great. I recommend it personally. I recommend it. It's very secure. A lot of interesting graphics. You can put in your own videos on screen. You can put web sources on there like OBS. It's like OBS on mobile, essentially. So, again, as I said, I'm very confident for this upgrade. I'm very happy. And I'm pretty sure you'll be happy with the upgrade as well. So, again, if you would like to get Prism Live Studio, search for Prism Live Studio in the Apple App Store or Google Play. Well, App Store if you have iOS, or Google Play if you have Android. And give it a try. Yeah, and then once you have the app installed, you sign in with your Google account and 2-factor and that, and then you can start messing around with a bunch of graphics, like I did. So again, I'm very excited. I'm very happy for this upgrade, and I'm pretty sure you will be too. Okay, so that is about all that I have for this broadcast. I'm actually going to be starting the Weather Scan Network. So now I'm going to go ahead and get Weather Scan on the air right now. All right, Weather Scan is now online. Oh, I gotta be careful of the computer. It's so hot. I don't know why it gets hot. It's like there's like nothing that's blocking the fan or anything. Okay, all right, Weather Scan is online. No, I did not get KSL, and no, I did not get WRUS, unfortunately. All right, that is about all that I have now for this broadcast. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you over on Weather Scan.